Do me a favor and make some noise if you're a creative. Now, if you did that in public, some people may be looking at you a little weird right now. And that's okay. They might think you're silly, which is also okay. Because the fact is, they don't know you, and they don't know your vision. But the real question is, do you have one? My name is John Anamaribe. I'm an award-winning actor, producer, director, and writer. I'm also the founder of Basher Visuals, my media production company. I want to tell you a quick story about a time when I had a college internship as a camp counselor in Tower Grove, St. Louis, Missouri. I was working with kids that were living in impoverished neighborhoods, and one day we took a walk through the neighborhood. The kids gave us a tour around the neighborhood, showing us where so-and-so got shot, showing us the areas where so-and-so got robbed, and showing us the areas that you shouldn't walk through at night. They were also good for spotting needles on the ground that you should stay away from. Mind you, this camp was for kids ages 8 through 13. In order to survive, they had to be street smart at a young age. There was a child named Steven. I believe he was 11 years old in the program. And when we got back to the campsite, I asked him to draw what he saw in his neighborhood. His drawing displayed homes with broken windows and trash all over the yard. I then told him to draw what he wants to see. And in that moment, he froze. It took him about 2 minutes to actually put something on paper. As the other camp counselor was rushing him to draw something, Steven instantly became guarded and resistant. I quickly requested that she let me handle him and not write a complaint to the lead counselor. When she obliged, I looked over at Steve and I whispered to him, "It's okay to want better. It's okay to want better for yourself and your community. You showed me what you see when you walk down the street. Now show me what you want to see. Show me your vision." Steve looked at me and took a deep breath and began to draw a beautiful home with cut grass, no trash on the floor, and an Xbox in the yard. The Xbox was a little random, but I understood the message. What's daunting about having a vision is that once it's out there, it's up to you to bring it to life. And once you tell people your visions, others will be looking at you to see if you actually set to make them come true. As a creative, you may have ideas that travel and come every other hour. You may wake up from a dream and tell yourself, "Man, it would be dope to turn that into a film. Man, it would be dope if that was made into a short. Man, it would be dope if someone talked about this on a podcast." But the reality is, it would be great if you were the one to do it. So do it. You see what I just did there? I didn't ask why. And don't you do it, because the why doesn't really matter. If you want to do something, if you have a vision, then you need to have the Nike mindset and just do it. You don't ask why, you explain why. For example, I'm an actor because I enjoy acting. I know that I can make a decent living off of it and take care of myself and my family. And I think it would be really cool to go to the Oscars one day and get an award. I apply this why to writing and directing as well. It's very simple. Some people may feel that it's very surface level, but the reality is, it doesn't matter to me what others think because it's my why. And if you're going to ask anything, then just adapt the Russell Westbrook mindset and ask yourself, why not? To have a vision is the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. Whether by the near or distant future, we all think about it at times. But for this purpose, you need to think about the future of your career. What do you want to be known for? What do you want to leave on this earth? It's something to think about, but it's also something you may already know, or just too scared to put forth the effort. And that could be for a multitude of reasons. You could be afraid that it doesn't work out and you fail, and you can be afraid that people will judge. You can be afraid that no one even notices, and you feel like all of your time and your energy was wasted. I got news for you creatives. All of these things will happen. People will judge because you put something out there for people to judge. And there might be a large amount of people that actually don't notice what you have put work into creating. They might not even notice this video. Please like and subscribe, it helps the algorithm. And guess what? When you're a creator, especially when you're an indie filmmaker, you're going to fail. In some creative avenues, you may fail multiple times. That's the beauty of failure, because in failure, you gain wisdom, you gain experience. You pick and examine what works and what didn't connect, but you never give up. As rough as it may be to hear and fully embrace, you have to say, so what? If I want to be insert career title, then that's what I'm going to be. I didn't go to film school. I also didn't go to acting school, but I've gotten higher recognition for my films and I've gotten awards for my acting. I'm no better than you watching. All I have is a vision that I'm sticking with.
And as a filmmaker, they really want you to wear like maybe 2 hats at most. I wore about a good 7 of them.
Wow.
The writer, director, the producer, the editor.
Oh, you edited too?
Yes.
I didn't.
Yes.
Okay. Somebody said on the first try, it's a classic. That's true. And you acted in it. So that's...
Actor,
yes.
To help you stick with your vision, this is why it's great to have vision boards. You can always find out how to make them online. You've got outlets like Pinterest, Tumblr, and even Instagram where you can find cool photos to prep your vision board. Or Google it, or any search engine you like to go on, Google, Yahoo, Mozilla. Do people still use Mozilla? Yeah, etc. Bing, all that good stuff. You can find images on there. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way by getting a whole bunch of magazines, going to a dollar store and buying a poster board, a pair of scissors, and some glue. If you're down to your last dollar and can't afford those supplies, then you can go to your local library and they should have all that for you. Maybe not the poster board, but if you can't invest $1.25 on a poster board, then that's all the more reason for you to create a vision board. You need to get some money and you need to get your priorities aligned. Grab a whole bunch of free magazines or print out photos and create the vision that you see for yourself within the next 5 to 10 years. You also want to invest in 2 journals. One journal that is solely designated for your career path, and the other journal is to express your feelings while you're on your journey as a creative. Because it's a rough journey, but that's life. Life has its ebbs and flows, ups and downs. It's okay to write about those feelings and write about the events. It's okay to write about what scares you when pursuing your dreams. You have to make sure that above all, you keep your mind relaxed and locked in on your vision. Remember your why, and remember the reason why you came up with the vision to begin with. You only get one crack at this life. Use it to the fullest by having a vision. And once you have that vision, it's time to have some fun by beginning the research. Don't be a gatekeeper with today's video. If you've enjoyed what you learned today, be sure to like this video. For more videos, as well as to view my portfolio, be sure to subscribe to Basher Visuals. And if you've made it through the whole video, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know your vision. Until next time, Bashers.